My name is Javier Ng from Class 2A. My music is about the electronic genre, and it can also range from the house genre of music. And it's usually upbeat, and some of them can be a little bit chaotic and loud, but that is my type of music that I made. I was inspired by this music artist called Nitro Fun, and you can find them on YouTube. And his songs are really upbeat, and it's like the songs I make, but it's way better than mine, and it's really fun to listen to. His music is also very catchy, and the tune is really melodic. Sometimes it also has those kind of growls that you can hear from dubstep music, which is also another genre that I like but I cannot make. Now I use another app called FL Studio Mobile. It is an app where it's quite different. No, it's actually very different from the application called Splash. You actually make your music there. They're like the piano keys, and then you can press them, and then they'll make sound of the key that you want it to be. And it solves the problem of me not needing to actually manually press and drag, and now you can drag around the parts of the song, which is really helpful. I learned how to use FL Studio Mobile just from experimenting with all the features inside of it, because there's a lot of features and they can be quite complex for me. When I first started, there was no one that I could ask, because it was a completely new app that no one knows yet. Well, some people know, but there's not a big range of people that knows this app. So I needed to go to YouTube and Google all the things that actually works in FL Studio. I come up with the titles of the songs when I just listen to them, and I just think, what feeling does this song give me? For the first song, it's gonna be called Bit, and I use that title because it's very 8-bit, and it's inspired by the chiptune genre of music. It's basically like those kind of music where you hear from games, like from the old days, I guess you can call it, like Pokemon Red and Blue, and I just kind of modernized how it sounds. I created those visuals myself, and I used an application called AV Player, and it's basically a music visualizer, and it displays the music from sound to actual visuals. So you can see the low end, the middle, and the high end, the high frequencies and the low frequencies of the sound. And when you actually hear the low frequencies, you can actually see the low frequencies actually like move in the videos. I like video games, and some video games that I like are Roblox. Roblox is one because I just play that on my free time. In Roblox, the music can vary from a lot of different games, because it's basically like a platform where you can play a lot of different games in them. So yeah, so it differs. But from the games I play, they're either music from an anime, or they are actually rhythm games where I listen to them and tap by the beat. I would love to create music for these games because I play them and I really want to contribute to what they have installed. So, and it will be also like a little shout out to myself. Yeah. If I were to create my own video game character, it would be called Cresper because it's my YouTube channel. It will be like the main character of the video game, where you use where he has a lot of different special moves, and then you fight with them, and then you beat a lot of opponents with them, and then you win with him. Yeah. The signature move of Cresper would be Proto 2, where it shoots out this pink energy ball and just throws it at the opponent, and the opponents would basically die. The title of the next song is Proto 2, or to be exact, Proto and then the space 02, and I just call it Proto 2 for the convenience. If I were to explain the song in just 4 words, it will be out of this world. My favorite song is from Nitro Fun, which is called Checkpoint. It is also made with collaboration with another music artist called Hyper Potions, and it is very, it is upbeat, very positive, and it gives you energy. It is also within the electronic genre, and it's just really good. You should check it out. Chiptune music is basically a genre of music where it sounds like the sound is being made from those kind of old consoles where you get from like the old Game Boys or the Nintendo DS, if I'm not wrong. But it's not that advanced where you can actually like hear it. Actually sounds like real instruments. It sounds like just synths and just like a tone, and it sounds good. You can create low frequencies, low tones and high tones where it just sounds very perfect together. My YouTube channel is called Presper2. I upload a lot of music content where I also do remixes for another rhythm game called Friday Night Funkin', and I'm currently uploading a series of original songs that I'm making. You should really subscribe to it because I might upload more in the future. The title of the last song that I'll be showing you guys will be Space Dust. It is also a little bit like chiptune, but I added more elements at like the kick being very strong this time, and at the drop, which is like where the parts get really interesting, it is quite loud because it also has the genre of hardcore and hardstyle inside of it, where the kicks are, you can call it distorted, but there's a lot of bass in it. I have explored BandLabs as it is more simple to make music with. There are a lot of presets for you to choose from. There's guitar, there's piano. You also can make your own drums. There's also loops inside. So it's an application where there's a wide variety of things that you can choose from. I would recommend BandLabs for newcomers or people who want to make music and just started. BandLabs is also on a web browser, which makes it very easy to create music, as you just need to open Google and type in BandLabs, and you'll be creating music in no time. But you need to learn the basics and to be better and better at what you're doing here. This applies to not only music, but anything in general. You can go to YouTube to find out how to make different genres of music in BandLabs. This is Javier from Class 2A. I'll be going now. Remember to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Yeah.